What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today we're back on the Taiwan server. We're gonna go ahead and get into details about this upcoming update, how some of these things are gonna work. For those of you that might be a little confused, I got you covered, somewhat, from what I understand. So, if you go down here to this button, you see that there is going to be a brand new button right in the middle. Now, this is going to take you to a brand new map, and as you can tell right now there's two new things that you can go to. This one I believe is called Silent Hills, and this one is the Royal Capital. Now these are the two that are being released with this update, but with upcoming updates you can be sure that more are going to be coming out. So don't worry, this map is probably going to be filled throughout a couple of more updates. But essentially, what is it? What is it going to be? Well, first of all, if you go into this, you see that there are going to be 6 heroes associated with each place. Now, in this one, as you can tell, these are going to be some older heroes and, of course, some of the newer heroes. There's no specific way. It's just heroes that kind of fit that area. And in this one, unfortunately, in this account, I have none of these heroes. So, can't really show you much on that one. But in the Silent Hills, I do have Green Fiend in this account, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how it all works. Now, essentially, the whole point of this is for you to unlock all 6 of these heroes. Now, the more you have, the better, and I'm going to get into detail on that. But before we get into that, as you can tell, my Green Fiend gives me plus 97, and I have a 97 rating. Now, what exactly is this rating? Well, if you go over here, and you see that I'm level 2 currently, out of 40. Well, if you go here, you see here all of the level breakdowns all the way up to level 40. Now, how exactly do you level it up? Here's exactly how it works. The more heroes that you have out of the 6 from the map, and the more maxed out that they are, the more points that you get. So essentially, the whole point of this is to have those 6 heroes from that specific map as maxed out as you can. The more, let's say, the levels, inscription levels, all of that, everything that you can think of that goes into making a hero stronger is going to count towards this rating. Now, this right here that you see on the right hand side, the numbers, those are the stat increase that each of these heroes will receive. Like, for instance, it says plus 1635. I don't know the language, but going off of the number, that's more than likely HP, because anything else would just be ridiculous. So once you reach level 6, they will get that HP buff, all of them. And as you can tell, the higher you go, the more stats that you unlock. So essentially, the more that you get your heroes stronger, the more that this will get those heroes stronger. Here is the kicker though. There are 2 levels specifically that are going to make a huge difference. First of all, level 20, you see that there's a plus 1. Well, what exactly does the plus 1 mean? Plus 1 means that now, once you reach level 20, all 6 of these heroes, you can take the skill up to 11. That's right, not 10 anymore, 11. And then once you reach all the way up to level 40, you get to skill level 12. So essentially, not only are you making your hero stronger here and throughout, but once you get to a certain level, you are going to be unlocking extra skill points, which can be good and bad depending on how you look at it, because 11 and 12, I don't even want to imagine the shard amounts that is going to cost, but that is essentially what you want to do. I've also noticed that there are these little 3 scrolls over there, and I've heard that every time you unlock 2 of each map, you get to get a reward from a chest. So as you can tell, I only have Green Fiend right now, but I do have a werewolf card, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it and see how that actually affects this. So hold on a minute, let me go ahead and unlock this werewolf. There we go. Bam. So now I have 2 in that map. So let's see what changes now. There we go. So we have 2. Notice that my level went up to 227 and one of the scrolls opened up. Before we update that though, 227, keep that in mind, okay? Now let's go ahead and level up these heroes just to show you how it all works. And let's just go ahead and fade. Actually, the werewolf. Let's use the werewolf. We'll go ahead and use this purple slime, get the skill up to a 2. And even though they're all level 1, watch the level actually go up. So now it's 270. So keep that in mind. Now, let's actually get the scroll and see what the rewards are. Now remember, there's 3 of them, so maybe the second and the third, the rewards might be better, might be escalating, but let's see exactly what we get. So it says here, I'm guessing that's some sort of story. Sorry, I can't really help you with the story there, but we do got a chest on the lower bottom left hand side. So let's open that up. Let's see what we get. Ooh, what is this? So I'm guessing that this is going to be something that you're going to be using. Interesting. And I'm pretty sure that you can purchase this stuff too. Yeah, right over here. So essentially, that saved me some fame. So I got 4 of them, and that exactly amounts to about 1,200 fame. And since that's the first chest, I can only imagine that the second and the third, maybe it'll give you some blue and some of the red. I'm just speculating, but those are the things that you're going to be looking forward to. But essentially, that's pretty much the breakdown. You go in here, you can get their star up. It costs gold and some HP, which is, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. So if you go here, there you go. See, there you have it. So nothing too crazy. But the thing that I'm noticing is that there are going to be some heroes that a lot of people have not touched or wouldn't want to touch. Like, for instance, the green heroes, the blue heroes, heroes like Paladin, where a lot of people might not even care about them. You know, Werewolf. Maybe not this one necessarily, because a lot of these heroes are pretty good in one way or another. But in here, there's a couple of heroes that are kind of questionable, like Paladin and the green heroes. But it depends how maxed out you have to get all 6 in an average to get up to level 4 or 40, I should say. But that's essentially how it's going to work. Now remember, there's only 6 per map, and that's only 12. And right now we have over 50 heroes. So I'm speculating that probably every update there's going to be a new area that's going to open up with a new set of 6. But we'll have to see. Maybe they'll add 2 more areas and update, etc. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see. Now, one of the main questions I still have are, what are these going to be used for? I know that we already have so many things to use fame on, and now we're going to have these extra things, and they look really expensive. So I don't know exactly what they're for, but we're going to have to see. As of now, that's the best way that I can explain it to you guys as far as how all of this is going to work. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section, and I'll make sure to address it. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later. Oh, you thought the video was done? You're wrong. I did some more research. Looks like these stones, or whatever it is that you want to call them, these right here, they are going to be needed to keep upgrading your heroes. So if you go over here and you see level 2 star, if you're going to upgrade to level 3, etc., there are going to be some parts where, like level 10, you're going to need to use those runes, whatever it is you want to call them, and it's not a couple of them. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at a picture right here, and from level 9 to level 10, you're going to need 16 of those green ones. So yeah, you do the math. Now keep in mind that it is going to be a lot of stats that they're going to be boosted. So when you're using those fames, you gotta remember that it is going to be boosting 6 heroes instead of 1. But that is still a lot, because I can imagine at level 12, level 15, 25, however many levels they're going to be using that, it's gonna add up to a lot of fame. So we're gonna need some more fame making game modes, IGG. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, for real this time. Appreciate you guys for watching, and until later. Bye.